finally, after being chopped time after time, started firing back. He gets to the corner, and here's his partner, Vinny Romeo. Our first look at him on Championship Wrestling. There's cover, 1. Count of 2. The Japanese wrestler, Mr. Onita. Japanese team now with a double team. Onita, after the tag, held Vinny Romeo up. While Fucci popped it. Oh! What a chop he hit him with. Romeo into the ropes. That big chop from Masafuchi as they came off the rope. Romeo rammed into the knee of Onita from out on the apron. Japanese make a tag. Boy, Japanese all over the ring here. And they have been in control. Romeo runs into a chop off the ropes again. 3 minutes, 5 seconds gone. 3:05 gone. In the first fall of an expiration of time match. Romeo trying to battle out of it. Romeo swing. Hit nothing but the air. Onita slams Romeo's head into the turnbuckle. Japanese team has made a tag. Masafuchi. Romeo stretched in between those ropes. He pulls him back. Look at that chop right across the chest.
Referee had to manhandle Fucci back out of there, and then Onita comes over and chops Romeo.
Romeo back on his feet, reaching for the tag, but still a long way from the corner. There's Tojo, the manager, or the in the corner anyway. There's some disagreement on whether he's managing or not, but anyway, he's in the corner of Masafuchi and Mr. Onita. Romeo breaks out of it. Pressure point hold. Masafuchi right back to work. Pressure points, side of the neck on both sides. He's working. Romeo trying to elbow his way out of it. He is close to the corner now. If he can break free for an instant, he might be able to get the tag. He's right there in the corner. Now he goes for the tag and gets it. Here comes Eddie Gilbert. Boy, even Eddie, though, didn't have a lot of luck with these guys early. He's been watching them while Romeo was in here. If he's picked up anything. Whoops. Onita jumps in with no tag, starts chopping away. Looked like a jab there, point of the fingers by Fucci. Eddie Gilbert into the rope. Onita and Fucci making use of their hands and their feet. They've been flying throughout the match. We're 6 minutes into the action. 6 minutes in. This one will go to the expiration of time. Chop. Vinny Romeo into the rope. A double chop coming off those ropes. Fucci with a chop and a cover. A count of 2, 3. That's it for the first fall. 6:23.
Okay, we're going to take time out back in just one moment. Tuesday night, by golly, it's not many days right off here, and I hope you've made your plan to be right there in the Gardens, because in addition to 3 championship matches, some other great action on an all-star card. One of them is going to be that AWA Southern Heavyweight title match when Jerry the King Lawler faces Terry Funk. By golly, I'll tell you what, here's a guy that knows Terry Funk, and you know just how wild he is.
Well, I think the people have probably seen how wild he is by now. And one thing, Lance, that you failed to mention on this is that it's going to be a no time limit and no disqualification, just like the last match we had. And there were chairs, just everything that you could imagine was involved in that match. You know, I used to have a lot of respect for Terry Funk, but now I think you're a low-life scum of the earth, just like Jimmy Hart, the man that brought you in here, Funk. And the next time I get you in the ring, I'm going to make an example out of you. I'm going to beat you within an inch of your life. I'm going to do the same thing with Hart if he gets close to the ring.
Of course, the title is on the line this time, and I got to tell you that Terry Funk has some opinions of you that you may not care for. I'd like for you to listen to a couple of words that Terry had to say.
Acting like a fool and an idiot with a crown on his head whenever I believe in stepping into the ring with nothing but a pair of tights on, going in and competing at a dead level best. But a guy like Lawler, he likes to use illegal tactics like his fist. Well, let me tell you something. As I can use my fist, I'm not Cassius Clay, I'm not Sugar Ray Leonard, but I sure know how to knock a man out, and I would love nothing better to take Lawler and take this fist and drive it right down his sick, putrid throat.
Well, obviously, those are his feelings.
Well, that's just fine. I think the same thing, only worse about you, Funk. You showed me what kind of man you were, and now I'm going to show you what kind of man I can be. You're going to see the old king in Louisville.
Tuesday night, you'll see it. Maybe we just totally ran out of time. That's all we got time to say. For Dave Brown, Lance Russell, bye-bye, everybody.
Announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of championship wrestling.